Alright everyone, I'm here with the second part of the Dead Booker 3v3 on Japan. I got my Hoey right there, and that Jeep that was still there was really pissing me off, so I just fired a shell and disabled the crew. Now I spotted an enemy M5 and an anti-tank gun. So I get my Hoey and I'm opening fire and I'm lobbing shells, lobbing HE fires, and I can't really shoot back accurately. Well, I can, but it's just the angles aren't really right, so I can arc shells over, well, it can't really retaliate, so I just constantly pepper the AT gun there, and I already hit it once, and stunned the crew off of it, and I just basically continue shooting because it's not quite dead yet. I fire again there. That shot kills the crew again, and as you can see, the kill cam is just, or the kill feed is just going insane because of all the action in the middle and the left there. And then I think I fire a few times more there in an attempt to basically finish it off. But I think the gun is knocked out, even if it's not totally destroyed. I'm opening my moving my Hoey back there because I don't know what else he has over there. I fire another shot. That shot just finally destroyed the M5 totally. So that Jeep is pretty much no longer a threat. Well, I killed the crew off of it again, so I buy a heavy machine gun here so I can continue to support the flank and mow down any advancing infantry. I have my 200mm launcher ready just in case. But then I noticed that the Jeep is still firing. It is still not dead after all these years. Now I'm just done once and for all. I fire that shot and the Jeep finally totally explodes. Something that should have happened a long time ago. But now it's finally no longer a threat. So Hoey is still providing support. They got infantry riding up, so that's why I'm bringing up my heavy machine gun, just to prevent them from doing anything crazy or supporting. And I got my anti-tank gun there that I still haven't remanned, 47mm. So I got deploy my machine gun here. He shoots a few rangers which are just hiding nearby, and I just deploy some enemies. But some guy throws an anti-tank grenade on the machine gun, which knocked the crew out of it pretty farther than flying like, what, 30-40 feet, which is pretty funny. I buy another SMG squad and tell the guy to recrew the MG, but apparently all the rangers that were sneaking over there have been killed, so that's good. In the middle of the map there, I see a whole bunch of dead vehicles. And on the right there's a whole bunch as well that J-Bob has destroyed, but I haven't been able to cover that because I've been busy with my own flank. There's like 12 riflemen or so coming in, just 12 of them, or even more. Just 2 squads or more, and they're just getting mowed down by J-Bob's machine guns that he has all over the place. What is this guy doing? He's just a slaughter. What, the US doesn't do this. This is something Japan would do. And why is he just charging them endlessly? Like, they're not even firing back. They're just charging to their deaths. It's like a bonsai charge. What were they thinking? As I say there, what the fuck is he doing? Honestly, it's just, he's not even charging. He's just charging his guys in the middle. He's not even thinking. Oh man. But that was just, they all got mowed down. It was just insane. All those corpses there, you can see. I'm like, wow, holy crap. Ugh, not very smart, is all I can say. So many destroyed vehicles, too. This was a very epic battle. They really did send a lot of units. I got my 200mm launcher here that I still haven't used because I haven't really found any targets worth firing it at. And for the moment, my left flank is secure. You see, like, destroyed Hellcats and M19s and just a burnt chassis of a vehicle there, pretty much. Chafees. They got an M4 Sherman, which is peppering J-Bob's infantrymen, so too far away for any of my weapons to engage. My anti-tank is facing the wrong way, so I tell him to face the other way, I think. Well, actually not now, but at least in a few. Or no, yeah, I just tell another guy to crew it because I don't think that anyone's crewing it, but there's actually one guy who survived. But now I tell him to turn the gun back towards their flank so I can see what's going on. But I really don't see anything at the moment. Then I notice an enemy Pershing, M26 Pershing, and that is a problem. It can easily destroy my Hoey and easily destroy my 47mm, and there's nothing I can do about it. I try to buy a rocket launcher infantry, and I just kind of move him over there so he can sneak in and somehow maybe defeat the Pershing, but I haven't really thought about it. Like, he actually gets killed because I wasn't really watching that well. And his other Sherman there is advancing up, but my ally has a Chinoo tank there, which we're waiting for the Sherman. So actually the Chinoo actually loses its main gun and turret, so it's actually pretty almost knocked out. And I think he actually, yeah, he does. He loses the Chinoo, gets destroyed by that M4A2 Sherman. So I aim my 200mm here, and I actually fire a rocket at the advancing Sherman. But then I notice approximately another 12 riflemen coming in, or more, and I'm like, oh my god, the 200mm rocket lands and evaporates the entire 2 squads infantry in a millisecond. They all just died instantly. That was amazing. I laughed really much. And so did VDP still. They just got owned. It all evaporated in an instant, totally killed. I don't know what he was thinking, but that was epic. And he does move up another Chinoo there, and there's even more infantry behind them, but there's nothing I could do about it. The turret gets destroyed there, and oh, it was just amazing. I'm sorry, it's just epic. I would almost do it in slow motion, but you get the idea. You can watch that over if you want. But it just got evaporated. I really did. I don't even know what he was thinking, just sending all those infantry up. But it did make for an epic recording, to say the least. Anyway, the Sherman's dead. The Chinoo's dead. Or the Chinoo's getting repaired actually. And then there's another Sherman, or Slugger actually, and a Hellcat moving up. And he's got 2 M5s on the hill, so there's massive amounts of fire support over there. I'm trying to march over my bazooka guy to get a beat on the Pershing, but he gets picked off, so that didn't really work out. The flag is pretty much almost getting capped. There's the Hellcat there. I launch a 200mm rocket at it, but the main gun turret and engine get destroyed by an unknown cannon, so it can't move now. And then the next shot crushes the hull. Someone on their team leaves. The 200 rocket lands and crushes and kills a few guys, but now it's 2 versus 1 basically. So now I tell my 200mm to target the Pershing, because why not, right? It's just sitting there. He's not doing anything with it, so if someone get a direct hit with it, I can actually cause some damage to the Pershing. So I'm thinking, why not fire? And then pretty much I just tell him to continually attack the Pershing for the next little while, because he's not even moving. That one missed pretty much. He was actually shooting at my position there with high explosive rounds. So now I just tell him to target the hull idly and just kind of forget about it. He's kind of reloading. He actually hits my Hoey with an HE round and just confuses the crew. So at this point I'm telling him to get the heck out of there, because then he demolishes one of my sandbag positions. So another rocket almost hits him, and that damages the track, so now he can't move, even if he wasn't already. So I don't really know what he was trying to employ with that tactics there. Because you can see a whole bunch of infantry on the mini map there again. There's the Slugger's using its 50 cal. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. 200mm, I'm just kind of checking on the progress of it, because I want to destroy that Pershing with a direct hit, but it's not really working that well because the accuracy isn't that great. That shot misses again. So a whole bunch of infantry in the middle there. The flag is almost secure at this point. So many destroyed vehicles. A truly epic game, as I've said before. And my Hoey is very good. Very good vehicle, nice light support. Another rocket, I think, here lands in about a second or two. But anyway, oh yeah. Yeah, that rocket almost hits, but nothing happens. So now J-Bob wants me to record this. You got 2 M5s and a kamikaze running up. So the kamikaze guy goes off and the explosion happens, but it only manages to kill the crew with the 4 soldiers. It doesn't manage to destroy both guns, which I think is what he wanted. But except it doesn't really matter, because the game is basically over. He said epic fail, to say the least, but whatever. And then, well, the game is basically over. The flag will happen right now. And right at the end there, a rocket hits the Pershing and destroys the guns. I got what I wanted. Peace out.